Joel Shiflett, and we just wanted to give our parents a quick tour of what we're doing. They've actually been here 3 days, right? This is their third full day. We've been generously receiving their help to set up all of our rooms with the piano marble technology, which is really great and impressive. So in this room, they're just going to give us a quick overview, but in each of our rooms we have the grand piano station, the digital station, and here we've got this student here on the piano marble technology. So there's 2 features that we use of piano marble in the hymn technique room. So Joel, will you tell us about the technique sheets?
Yes, so in the technique room we're actually using the piano marble assessment technology with the Larson piano technique sheets that have been created. So we're putting those together so that the students can leverage the music that they're working on, but use it inside of piano marble.
Yeah, those are really exciting, especially the reports you've created, so that we can assess improvement with our students. And Aaron, tell us about the Hymns Boot Camp that we're really excited about.
So the Hymns Boot Camp actually came about in March of 2016, and we started putting students through a new way to learn to play the hymns, and it's phenomenal. So we look forward to having every student in the Utah Piano Conservatory do the Hymns Boot Camp. So they'll be reading the hymns in a very short period of time.
Yeah, that one's great also because you can use the simplified hymns or the real hymn book, depending on where they're at. Okay, now we're going to move over here to the pass-off room. This is where we do our method books and also sight reading focus. So here we've got Miss Henderson and Miss Carter helping on the digital piano. And on the wall there you can see our sight reading, today's best scores. So Joel, tell me about the Sasser test. I think this student is here is working on his Sasser, which is Standard Assessment Sight Reading.
Yes.
Tell us a little about that.
So we developed the Standard Assessment of Sight Reading a little over 2 years ago. It's already starting to take off in the universities and schools and piano studios around the world. What it does is it gives the student a series of excerpts to play, and it'll actually grade and score them on how well they play. And through giving them lots of examples to play through, it intelligently finds their sight reading level, and when the test is finished, they will receive a Sasser score or a sight reading score. And what's really nice about that is then we can use that as a benchmark to see how can we help them improve on their sight reading. And so it's a great way to not only assess your sight reading, but also to practice to improve your sight reading.
We used to do sight reading on laminated cards, this old system. This is much better.
Yes.
We had a lot of excitement today with one of our students getting the new record, getting it up there. They like to see their score and see achievement and progress.
Absolutely.
So Aaron, tell us about the other thing we do in this room for sight reading is the trophy case or the method books that are digitized. Tell us a little about that.
I remember teaching at the university, going through method books and thinking there's got to be a way to combine your method books with an assessment technology that will track your progress. And so we kind of took regular method books, and then you can play them in, and the computer will grade you, give you a score, and give you a check mark, so you can move at an accelerated pace. Shows you which notes you got right, which ones you got wrong, which is nice for teachers because they're no longer the bad guy saying, you got that note wrong. The computer does that, and you can be the cheerleader telling them, I'll help you beat that song. So we love it.
Yeah, and then the teachers can really focus on artistry, expression, dynamics, rather than just this note, that note.
Yeah, spoon-feeding notes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
my boys love it too because they get stars, they get trophies, and fireworks. Plus their score is very motivating to them. Okay, let's go over here to the solo room, which is actually where they start their lesson. This is where they learn their performance pieces. They have 10 minutes at the grand and then 10 minutes at the digital. And explain what we do at this digital station in the solo room.
So one of the things that happens in here is these students are working on repertoire pieces for performance. A lot of the pieces that they can learn in here with piano marble, for example, would be public domain music, which would include most of the classical pieces by the great composers, as well as hymns and other songs as well. So Piano Marvel's developed a way that they can access their music directly through the computer. They can have all their songs bookmarked and organized in their own personal library, and then they can see their progress as they're working through each individual piece. So Piano Marvel will help them actually break a song down into small, manageable chunks, making it easier for them to learn more difficult pieces in a shorter amount of time.
Great, and Aaron, tell us about the, you can see here on our wall our next recital is February 11th, but a few weeks, is it after that? I think just after that we're participating in the Piano Marvel YouTube competition. Tell us about that.
So we put on the Piano Marvel YouTube competition years ago and didn't realize how influential it would be until a couple years later, when the students who put their videos in went back and started looking at their past videos, and they started thinking, hey, I was playing that song when I was 17 or when I was 7, and so every year now we have the students do this Piano Marvel competition, and they can win a prize. Makes them work really hard. They share their video with their friends and their family. So it's probably been, I think, the best thing that we've introduced into our studio. We're excited about having the Utah Piano Conservatory join us this year.
So is Thane. He's been talking about that prize, and it's motivating him. All right, so we're going to walk over this way to where the students end their lesson, is in the computer lab, where we also have more additional features of the Piano Marvel. Here we have just some duplicate rooms with more students at lessons and on digitals. And then in the computer lab, you can see on this this far wall, we have a bank of digitals and laptops where we do more Piano Marvel. You can see the students got it up there on the screen. He's working on his Piano Marvel. Let's see, who wants to tell me about I'm pretty excited. I just learned about the classical boot camp feature.
Yeah, so
tell us about that.
We just came up with a new innovation, and that is classical boot camps. We're going to do hymns, boot camps, and Christmas boot camps, all sorts of different genres. The point is to give students a lot of music just to read for fun, to improve reading skills.
Great. Did we miss anything we should share about Piano Marvel?
Also available in Piano Marvel is lots of popular music as well that students can learn. And the library in Piano Marvel is constantly growing. We probably somewhere around 25 to 30 new repertoire pieces added every month. So it's a growing library, and it's a great way for students to always be able to find new and fun and exciting songs to play.
The latest craze out on a movie or hit song or something. So we have actually a lot of technology in our computer lab here. We've got iPads, laptops, lots of digital options that they work on in their master musicianship curriculum. But Piano Marvel I found by far to be the most superior technology. So we're really excited to have implemented it in every single one of our 7 stations. And we're so grateful to Aaron and Joel for coming to help train our faculty and our students. So thanks so much.
Thank you for inviting us.